Alright, there we go. We should be live. How's everybody doing? Alright. Here, put this here. Move this here. Wish that my stomach would stop hurting. And then press start. So we're playing some Final Fantasy XIV, as you can see. We will eventually play some Valheim again, by the way. Though I abruptly quit last time. The thing that made me quit is the skill degrade. I didn't know that was a thing to that extent, and I just don't have any interest in playing games that do that. I hate that. I think that's the worst mechanic ever made in any video game. There should be no such thing as backwards progress in a video game. Skill degrade is an absolutely worthless mechanic that has no value, and it is something that basically should never ever under any circumstances exist in a video game. Tougher than leather. Level 10. Well, yeah, that's my playing game. Oh wait, the controller, that's right. So I was already having to deal with like a pretty bad thing where a bunch of random flying monsters spawned in my base while I had no health and was overburdened with stuff and transitioning to doing things and stuff like that. And then I was hit with a mechanic that I didn't even know worked the way it worked, which is you get frozen and locked in your spot. I thought I was stuck on the geometry of the game or something, and then killed. And I was like, oh, okay, well that sucks. And then because the developers didn't think this through, I was brought back to life with no armor, no potions, no food, no anything, with 25 health in the middle of a damn mountain that's frozen. And when you walk outside, you take over one damage every less than a second. And it took more than 25 seconds to run off of the mountain so that I was no longer taking damage. Which meant that I was stuck in the mountain forever. Unless I server hopped to get food and eat and all that kind of crap, right? So that combined with me finding out that that there's still skill degrade when you die, and like I was been thinking for a long time that my skills don't really advance that fast. I was like, man, my skills don't advance that fast, and I don't die very often in the game. Probably died less than 10 times, but it's 10% of your skills get reduced across the board. Yeah, that I immediately just quit. I was like, nope, I'm done. Especially when it takes literal real life hours to get a single fucking level in that game, and they'll reduce it by 10%. Absolutely not, under no circumstances ever. So what I'm waiting for is I will never play that game again without mods unless that's removed, period. I will never play that game without mods. Currently it's been completely unmodded, but I'm obviously going to download one of the most downloaded mods on the mod websites for that game, and that is no skill degrade from death, no death penalty. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I'll be downloading that one too. I looked into it. I was like, oh, okay, there'll probably be a no death penalty mod, because that's the stupidest fucking thing ever in any video game ever made. In all of video gaming history is skill degrade. And yeah, sure enough, there's mods that address that, because that's stupid. Absolutely stupid. Hopefully the developers get rid of that, because like, do they even play video games? Like, why would they put that in there unless you don't play video games? I don't understand why you would put that in there. I don't know any one person. And I've never met a person in my entire life who thinks to themselves, I mean, who is pro backwards progress in their video games that they're playing. Oh, hey, what's going on here? Queen Zelda, what the hell? You're an amazing person and I appreciate you a lot. I hope you can get better. I appreciate you. I think I just replayed the thing. Sorry. Wait, did I not replay it? Okay, good deal. Thank you very much, Queen Zelda. Are you here right now? Maybe she's not here right now. That's super generous, Queen Zelda. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wonder if she was here hearing me rant about Valheim. But there are mods to fix that, and I will be obviously installing that mod. The problem is installing that mod is a big process because to be able to mod the game, you have to do a bunch of crap. It's not like a simple drag and drop or anything like that. I do have to fiddle around with the game files to be able to get it to be modded. I have to install some crap and then install some other crap. Like I have to install something so that I can install something so that I can install something so that I can install mods. It's that tedious. It's one of those types of games, unfortunately. It's like modding, what was it called? Nier. The reason why I never picked Nier back up is because I uninstalled the game. And so I don't have all the mods that I put on it to fix the game and make it run good on PC. And just I don't like installing mods to install mods so that I can install more mods. So that I can install the first mod that actually does something. Like all those are like, I don't want to deal with that. Now, the reason why I will do that for Valheim, obviously, I will do it for games. I mean, like I've done it for games like Skyrim and things like that. Though Skyrim, you don't technically have to install a bunch of mods to install mods. You also have to, you know, it's really simple. And when you've already done it a bunch of times, and it's not as tedious, right? I already know what things like, I don't even remember what they're called. SKES, I think it's called. Like for Elder Scrolls, SKES or something like that. Like that, you need to install that for almost all mods and things like that. And then there's general stability mods that I install when I was doing that. So technically those mods for nothing. But yeah. The reason why I'm not doing it now is because the game's gonna get updated really soon. So if we take a look at, see if I can find out Valheim updates. Someone just wrote a story yesterday saying, is Valheim story getting updated soon? Yeah, there's an update coming out soon. Here we go. Look at this. Their pattern for updating. They pretty darn soon. Updates for games tend to break mods. Why I'm basically done with Valheim until the next update comes out. Because I'm not going to mod it, then have it re-mod it. So, May 12th. Was the last update. Wait, what? This isn't listed. Update. In the game, that doesn't say May 12th. The game that says something else. April 19th. March 29th. March 23rd. March 2nd. February 26th. So the updates come fairly regularly. This is confusing me. The May 12th though, I didn't. Thought that was like May 6th or something like that that happened. Give me a second. I'm gonna boot up the game. Every update tends to be less than a month after the previous update. So any day now, the next update. It's a little less close than I thought if the last update was that. It could be anywhere from like, you know, a day to a week at this point, but I figured it was going to come out any day now. Yeah, see, May 7th. May 7th it's listed here. So the actual real update was May 7th. But for some reason they didn't post it on the Steam side until May 12th. But yeah, the update came out May 7th and it's currently been a month. So this is one of the longest periods of times they've ever gone without updating the game. So at any point, any day right now, who knows, an update could come out for the game. And when that update drops, it's gonna break the mods most likely. So what I'll do is I'll wait till the mods get broken, wait a day or two till they fix it, and then once they fix it, I'll go through the process of installing the mods and stuff. I could be wrong though. I'm gonna do a little research and make sure. It could be one of the types of games where updates don't break the mods every single time. They only sometimes break the mods. If that's the case, then I'll go ahead and mod it right away and start playing it again. But for now, there's a hiatus on that game until I update it and get rid of the death penalty. Even though I died less than 10 times, probably the whole time, and the vast majority of my deaths were building, falling off of things while building, right? That's where about like a good, solid 5 of my deaths came from. And then the rest came from trash. Oh, it's never, oh man, I got outplayed. It's always like, okay, I got poisoned here, but I'm fine. I've been poisoned plenty of times and I have like 100 health, so I should be fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and walk away because I'm done with the fight for now anyways. I'm just gonna go ahead and walk away and go to my base. I could eat things and regenerate my health more and save myself if I thought I was gonna die, but surely I'm not gonna die. So I'm fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and walk home. And then all of a sudden I'm like, wait a second, I'm about to die. Like, the poison is still killing me. What's happening? Why is it so long? And it turned out it was a special type of poison that lasts for much longer and does more damage. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess I died. Thanks. And that's like 100% of my deaths. Other than the deaths where I fell from while I was building things because of the shitty snapping system of the game. And then when I find out, when I think about all the times I've ever died, where none of them felt like it was my fault, right? It felt like it was just bullshit. That mechanic in the game wasn't properly explained to me, right? Like, something like that, some kind of bullshit thing. And then I find out that every single time that's happened, 10% of my stats across the board are being stolen from me. What the hell's going on down here? 10% of my stats across the board are being stolen from me. I just have no interest in playing the game if that continues to happen. Because I was thinking that, I mentioned that a few times throughout the hours I've been playing the game, where it's like, man, it really feels like my stats are growing really slow. And a couple of times it's like, oh, I thought I had more than that. Like, oh, I thought I had more swimming than that. I thought I had more run or more jumping than that. Things like that. But what it is, you know, I'm building something and I fall off and die. And then 20 minutes later, I fall off and die again. And then a half an hour later, I fall off and die again. And I lost 30% of my skill gains over the course. Now you might be like, oh man, that might not be a big deal. Well, when you've been playing the game for 60 fucking hours and you've lost 30 fucking % of 60 hours of progress, why the fuck would anybody play a game like that? Especially when that 30% of my skills that were lost because of weird building snapping problems and my character getting flung off while I'm trying to like climb up something or something. Yeah. So that is why I abruptly left the Valheim last night. And have no interest in ever playing it again until I remove death penalty from the game. Like I'm tempted to also install a mod that allows me to change my stats and increase all my stats by about 30% at least. And that still won't make up for all the stats that I've lost throughout the course of the game, most likely. Bullshit. Oh, you were building something? And then when you clicked on the thing and did the thing, it randomly flung you off to the side and then you died? Oh. How long have you been playing? 60 hours? Oh, you just lost 6 fucking hours of your progress. 6 hours of work have just been deleted from your game. That is face-slappingly stupid. All right? That is baby face-slapping stupid. Present the baby and I shall slap it because that is how stupid you are. Your baby deserves to get slapped for how stupid you are. To teach you a damn lesson about not being so damn stupid. It is the worst idea ever made in video gaming history. Skill degrade should never exist in any game. Backwards progress is bad enough. Which that game does suffer from backwards progress, by the way. Other than just that thing, the other problem with backwards progress, you can't control how far you jump after you've jumped. Once you've jumped, you're gonna go wherever you're gonna go. Yep, see, I overjumped it because I couldn't hold back and get it. You have to press it just the right amount and before you take off. Like, see, I can't move forward because I'm pressing forward after I jump. You have to press forward before you jump and hold it. Backwards progress is the fastest way to be like, nope, and never touch it again. Exactly. That's why there was like not even a question. There was no thought involved. I was like, so what is this death penalty stuff anyways? I've seen it a few times, but I don't really know what that is. And I hadn't bothered looking into it because I was curious. I was like, oh, you lose 10% of your skills. I didn't say a word, right? I just pulled up Google, I searched it to confirm it, and then when I saw that it was true, I was like, all right, that's it for today, everybody. I'm done. I'm never fucking playing this game again. Dude, deleting 10% of your progress when you've been playing a game for over 60 hours, it is criminally bad. Like, that should be against the law. That should be a game design law. Like, whoever decided that should spend a month in prison for that. I should be paid. Like, I should be able to sue them for time wasted at this point. Like, give me, not only do you need to give me a full refund, but you need to pay me for my time wasted, okay? Like, screw that, bro. That is the most backwards shit I've ever heard. It's literally backwards. It's literally backwards. And yeah, literally counterproductive, exactly. Now, that game already suffered from backwards progress, and even if it didn't have skill decay, It already suffered backward progress, and what that is as you progress through the game, you are not, it's not an option whether or not you have to upgrade your armor. You absolutely must upgrade your armor, period, in order to progress through that game. It's not optional. Well, as you upgrade your armor, it has a more and more increased movement penalty. So the longer you play the game, the slower and slower your character moves. That alone is insanely obnoxious. Like, having that backwards progress is absurdly obnoxious. Movement penalties need to be removed from the armor, period. Like, and if you don't want to remove them, if for some reason you're real horny on having those movement penalties, then there needs to be a second set of lighter armor that does not have movement penalties. Instead, it has movement bonuses or something. Like, and on top of that, it needs to be viable, because I'm not talking about like original OG leather armor or some shit like that. That's no, you have to upgrade your armor. You can't use troll armor mid or late game. You can't use leather armor mid or late game. No, you have to upgrade to steel or you will fucking die, period. And then lose 10% of several hours worth of progress. So it's not an option. You have to do it. So me having to sacrifice, I think, what is it? Freaking 20 to 30% of my movement speed because I'm progressing further into the game? No, that's just a fundamentally bad design choice for any video game. You never want to make the player move backwards in anything unless you're going to give them something in return. And giving me more armor is not giving me something in return, because that just makes, that's a neutral gain, right? Like, here, let me explain it. See these three nooks right here, right? In Nook 1, there's monsters that do 10 damage. And you can mitigate that damage by 50% in order to make it survivable. If in monster, I mean, not by 50%, but you can mitigate, you can bring it down to, say, 5 damage, right? You can bring it down to 5 damage that you can survive that damage. In the second Nook, there's monsters that do 20 damage. And in order to be able to survive, you have to upgrade your armor. And what your armor does is it reduces that damage down to 5. And in Nook 3, there's monsters that do 60 damage. In order to survive that hit, you have to have upgraded armor. And that armor reduces their damage down to 5. Are you noticing a trend? Every single time, the armor is doing the exact same thing. It's just making it so that I can survive an attack. It's not doing anything. Like the monsters here may be weaker than the monsters here, but they're not technically, because the moment you have the new armor, they're the same level of damage as the monsters here. The monsters here become irrelevant because of your new armor, but the monsters here, where you need to do all your new work, they're the exact same as the monsters were back there. This is how progress tends to work in most video games. Armor is not, like, taking less damage is not a true upgrade. It's just a neutral thing. A good game will have a gradual progress in armor and damage, so that if you continue to upgrade all of your armor as you progress through the game, you'll always be in about the same amount of danger. Like, the monsters are always gonna, like, take around the same amount of hits to kill you because you're upgrading your armor. Now, a really good game will then realize that it's going to be that way, right? So that you're always in the same amount of danger from damage. Like, it takes 4 hits to kill you here, 4 hits to kill you here, and 4 hits to kill you here. Now, a really good game will say, okay, so how are we going to, now that what's happening is every level is progressing it's only a gear progression, but the amount of damage remaining the same. It still takes 4 hits. So what they'll do is the monsters in the second region will be mechanically more difficult to fight than the first region. So yes, even though it only takes the same amount of hits to kill you, they're mechanically more difficult to fight. Now, lazy developers, the way they'll do that is they'll just make it so the monster has more health and takes longer to kill, or they'll make it so that the monster it's monster spam, right? They'll just put more monsters, or they'll put more ranged units so that like you're being attacked from ranged constantly and things like that. That's more of a like a lazy development technique. If you want to look at a game that does that kind of thing, no, let's say Monster Hunter, not Monster Hunter. It was Dark Souls 2 is the perfect example of lazy difficulty like progress, where they're like, okay, how are we gonna make this area difficult? Because essentially, the player's in the exact same amount of danger from the attacks that they're receiving as any other area, as long as they're upgrading their gear. So how are we going to make this new area more difficult? Oh, I know. What we'll do is we'll put 3 archers up top where the player can't reach them, and they'll be constantly shooting down on them. And then we'll put a bunch of explosive barrels around the player too. And then we'll just like, rather than like there being 2 enemies in the next room, there'll be 5 enemies with the archers. That's Dark Souls 2. It's lazy ass game development. Rather than having a mechanically interesting monster that moves differently and attacks differently and has different timings that you have to learn, or maybe it's a lot faster and wilier and you have to figure it out and learn how to deal with this. It's just like, just throw 12 dudes at them. Just throw 12 dudes. They work the exact same way as the previous dudes. Just throw 12 of them at them. Now, I am forgiving of that kind of thing when it comes to indie games, like cheap indie games, which Valheim is, right? And that's why, if you notice, I haven't really criticized the game heavily for its enemy spam, and that's what it does do. Unfortunately, the high level monsters are very much not really much more mechanically different than the low level monsters, except for the new region having flying enemies. But remember what I said about ranged units, right? So all they did was just introduced more ranged units that instead of you being able to melee them, you have to use actual archery to kill. Where, think about the progression of the game. The first area had nothing but melee units, and they'd spawn in pretty slow, okay? And they would throw a rock, but the rock was short range. Like if I was to throw the rock at Bernadetta, it wouldn't hit. Like, they have to get to about here to hit you with a rock, so it's still basically almost melee range. And then when the difficulty of it upgraded, what it did was they just threw more enemies at me at one time. Then what they did was, one of the other sins I feel like in gaming is that they added a healer, right? They added a healer that will heal so that you have to focus and kill the healer. I don't like healers in any video games except for players. I think healing is the same as backwards progress, right? Like, this is a bad guy. I spend 5 minutes wailing on him and then he heals. I just wasted 5 minutes of my life. Alright. So, like, I don't like healing. I don't want monsters to heal in video games. Players can heal. PvP players, no, I don't even like that, really. But it's okay, whatever. PvP, whatever, you know. But yeah, I think you should have to live with whatever damage you take if it's a PvP game. And if it's not a PvP, if it's player versus monster, well, monsters don't get angry at you. They're computers, right? They don't get pissed off at you. So becoming invisible is fine. You know, healing is fine. Like, these are mechanics that piss off real players. Like, invisible monsters that you can't see attacking you is obnoxious as shit to a player. But to an NPC, they don't know any better. And so it's a fun mechanic. To the person who's becoming invisible, it's fun and interesting. That shit is not fun and interesting to experience to you. Oh my god, that's a Poogie. Did you see that? That was a Poogie. This guy's got a Poogie. Why would he? So he's got Monster Hunter content. Why would he choose Poogie over a Palico? If you could have a Palico, maybe he didn't get the Palico. Poogie's no Palico. Why would you ever choose a Poogie over Palico, bro? Valheim has a lot of progression problems. And I think it's going to continue. I could be wrong, because, you know, I haven't gotten past the mountain stuff now. But I'm pretty sure it's going to continue. Because that's 2 zones in a row that have really incredibly, absurdly slow progress. That is just a joke at how slow it takes to progress. I mean, how long it takes to progress. So my thoughts is that it's just going to continue to be that way, unfortunately. Very odd. Like, the game was nice. Like, I had nothing but compliments for it. Very few criticisms of it, other than the building, snapping issues. But then I got to the swamp, and holy shit, the game slowed down. Like, it slowed down to a level that is not even scientifically measurable at this point, right? Like, it's so slow. No one can. It's as slow as anything ever has been in a video game. It's so slow, the progress of that area, and it's so boring. And then on top of that, the boss is immune to almost all damage other than one type. And they don't tell you that until after you fight it. And then you're like, oh, that's probably a pretty uncommon damage type for players to use. Yeah. Most players don't build fucking maces. And so then you find out that you wasted several hours building and upgrading the wrong gear to fight the boss. And even though it was the most boring thing you've done in that entire game, guess what? You got to do it again, bitch, because you made the wrong gear. Like, that was mind-numbingly boring and insanely frustrating that happened. It's very unfortunate. And then, unfortunately, I think it continues into the mountain. Because if you remember, 60 plus hours of gameplay, I'd only discovered 3 mountains in my game. Just 3. And I fully explored all 3 mountains and didn't find a single silver vein. Like, I thought my wishbone was broken. It was bugged, right? Like, 3 veins, I mean, 3 entire mountains completely emptied, and there were no more on my map that I knew of. So I would have to just wander aimlessly for hours hoping to find another mountain, right? So what did I do? I resorted to Google searching. After Google searching whether or not it was a bug, and having a lot of people think it was a bug, some people thinking it wasn't a bug, no back and forth, I came up with another idea, and I was like, wait a second, maybe I can just get a seed where there for sure is silver someplace, and then go there and check it. And yeah, that's what I ended up having to do. I found a seed for a world that had good mountains with actual real silver in them instead of completely barren. And I created a new world with that seed, brought my character over there, found the silver, mined it out, and that's how I'm going to get silver on my game now. If I want to get silver, I have to go to another world entirely and mine on that world, because my world has no silver in it. So I was hoping originally that it was just the swamp that had that really slow progress. But then I got hit with the "your world has no silver in it" map gen. And yeah, it basically is identical to the swamp at this point, because it would take probably 10 plus hours for me to get enough silver to craft the new gear that I absolutely have to have in order to progress. So now, in order to progress, I'm just straight cheating. You guys know, you guys see how I play games and how extremely rare it is for me to even look things up online, and I don't ever use cheats. Unless the game is so unfun and so toxic in one of the mechanics that I want to get rid of that mechanic. Like, say, skill decay. I'm getting rid of that shit. And Valheim has me constantly cheating now. Like, once I mine out my metal, I don't retread. I don't spend literal real life hours lugging that metal all the way across the planet again. No. I want to use a teleporter. And they don't want me to use a teleporter with the metal. But I want to use it because I'm not going to spend real life hours lugging that metal across the whole planet. So I just server hop to transfer the metal back to my base without having to worry about walking across the entire planet. You guys see how often I use exploits in games. It's almost never. If I'm needing to exploit your game, that means your game is broken. You've done something wrong. You've made something so incredibly unfun that I have to exploit to fix it. That's the kind of player I am. I'm very, very rare to exploit a game. Another game, like another example, one of the first games I ever exploited at all on my channel was Grand Theft Auto 5. Wonder what exploit it was. Oh, to get more money. Because earning money in that game was so tedious, so boring, and so time consuming that I just was going to like, okay, I'm not going to play the game if I have to earn money legitimately. Look at that little baby cloud. I'm not going to play the game if I have to earn the money legitimately at this point. It's taking way too long. I used exploits to get more money. And then the game was more fun again. But it was a race. They were always trying to patch out those exploits. They're always trying to make it so that it was harder and harder to make money. That way people would spend hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on their little fucking shark cards. Yeah. I think it's time we start playing this game. We've been going on for like freaking 30 minutes or more about Valheim. But yeah, I will be playing it again. I'm just waiting for the patch. Once the next patch comes out, I'll mod the game, get rid of skill decay. Also, since I'm going to be modding it, I might as well get rid of the inability to teleport with metal. I'll fix that so that I can teleport with metal. I'll look into some sort of mod that maybe fixes the silver issue when it comes to mountains. I don't know. Guildmaster Luciana desires to train under Xearrik, except... Welcome back, Xearrik. I trust you have been keeping your nose to the grindstone. As I mentioned when last we spoke, you will train under Xearrik's tutelage. Put aside your misgivings and avail yourself of his wisdom, wealth, and of experience. Go now, present yourself before him. Stomach's been bothering me all day today. Hey, loser. I see it was too much to hope that you would not return. The others believe that you have potential, but I am not so easily convinced. Like so many adventurers, you have not the faintest inkling of what it means to be an archer. And how could you? Archery is the proud tradition of the Wildwood Elves. Elysian? I don't know. They're elves. Clearly elves. Sorry, I had to clean a little smudge. The essence of this art, to read one's enemy, has been instilled in us over centuries in that time. What do you mean by reading the enemy? Like, they keep acting as if I have some ability to understand more than about the enemy than the average class, but I don't see it. Like, I don't see any things. It's just you just attack it like any other class. Have been distilled over centuries. In that time, we have defended this great nation against every imaginable foe, granting us insight which you will never possess. Can you recognize the subtle signs that betray a coming action? You mean the giant glowing markers on the ground? Yeah, I noticed those. No. Can you accurately predict your opponent's movement? Yeah, it's always going to be moving towards me. If it has aggro, it's just going to be constantly moving towards me. No. Can you glean your foe's intentions at a glance? No. I mean, I can when they start using them. The moment they start using an ability, yeah, it says what the ability they're using is, and so at a glance I know then. And can such things be learned by one who knows nothing of our traditions? No. It is only out of respect for Luciana that I have agreed to teach you. Go to the East Shroud and seek out the targets hidden there. But do not presume this will be as easy as before. As I told you, the ability to read one's enemies is fundamental to archery, yet the trials set by my colleagues did not require you do this. They literally did. They said that I had to read the enemy to fight them. Mine will. The targets you seek will have been hidden, and I do mean hidden, in the midst of the region rife with savage beasts. They will play the part of your enemies. In the unlikely event that you spy a target, your limited range will necessitate that you slip past its bestial guardians prior to taking aim. Oh. So shoot targets. I can a feat I consider beyond you. Yeah, there's literally no ability to stealth in this game, so yeah, I won't be sneaking past them. Was that a frown? Unless a certain class has it that I don't. Mayhap you are thinking that alright, how do you pronounce whatever the fuck that is? The cat race. That is a stupid looking name. M-I-Q-O blank T. How to pronounce. Mikote?
Reader, I had good reason. But I imagine your friends are wondering who this bloody mess of a Mikote is.
Mikote. Okay. Mikote. Mayhap you are thinking that the Mikote set you a similar task. You are wrong. She asked you merely that you consider where your foes are. I demand that you discern precisely where they will be. How then will you go about this? Observe them closely and discern their characteristics. Learn to read their movements and recognize patterns in their behavior. Targets don't have patterns in their behavior and movements. They may have patterns in their placement, but targets don't have behavior. Their behavior is not moving. It's just sitting there. Unless you have your target floating in the water, it's not moving or strapped to the back of a monster. If it has eyes, let it not see you. If it has ears, let it not hear you. Be neither where it is nor where it means to be, and thereby pass unnoticed. Stop talking about stealthing. I don't know how to stealth in this game. There doesn't seem to be an option to do it. But enough talk. Whether or not you need my counsel is your decision. I will shed no tears should you fail. Alright, dude, I'll do your stupidly easy task. Meow, 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 meow. Let's do the stupidly easy task, boys. Yeah, there's no stealth options. There is a running option that I have. An auto attack, teleport. These are all attack abilities, except for that's a heal ability. Oh, hold on. I don't remember where. Okay. Oh yeah. I've been there. There is a way to get there from up here. Got a book with a hand. The hell is that from? All right. Oh, my abilities are back. All right. Again. Whoa, what did I do? Seek passage lavender bed. What the hell? Where are all these places? No, just take me to East Place. Does this guy take me to East Place? Who takes me to East Place? The shit? It says East Shroud right there. Maybe it's some other person. No? Like, who do I talk to go to East Shroud? Alright, this is toxic. Lavender beds and Sweet Bloom Pier. What are those? Are those East Shroud or something? Sweet Bloom Pier. Okay, that. Just call it what it is, bro. I purchased passage, but it didn't give me a price, so I assume I spent no money. In Honey Yard, boys. Honey Yard is here. Alright. Oh boy, that first target's real hard to see. He hit it real well. He spent a long ass time talking about how well they'd be hidden. You got me. Oh, I don't know if I'll be able to find these targets. Oh boy. Oh boy, these are some tough targets. Oh no. Wherever could the third one be? Oh, I found a fate. Alright, what's the fate? What do you want me to do, game? Scraps of food left scattered along the forest or carrion. Cloud skin. Who, when fodder is gone, set their sights on port. What am I doing? Oh, I see. Wait, where are they? Wait, someone's finding them. These things? These things aren't called carrion. They're northern vultures. That's what I'm supposed to be doing, apparently. Level is supposed to be? Why are they having to run? We're done. Alright, let's get back to this incredibly difficult target hunt. Wherever could the next two targets be? Oh no, I don't think I'll be able to find. Oh wow, I found one. I don't think I'll be able to find them. Oh no, oh no. Wait, I found another one. Surely the last target will be incredibly hard to find. It's so well hidden. Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh wait. There we go. Alright, looks like I found them all. Back home we go. That's like the 4th mission to go find targets somewhere. And the funny thing was that this asshole this time really tried to drive it home how hard it would be. Where the other ones are like, it may be difficult. Keep your eyes peeled and learn to discern the locations of your targets. Okay. He's like, it's impossible to find him. You suck. You're the worst. You'll never be able to ever find my targets. I hid them so well. Haha, you suck. And they were all just like out in the open and glowing. What the hell? What's this little star up here, by the way? The road to 70, experience earned while below level 70 is dramatically increased. Ooh, fancy. So you have returned. A passable performance for an adventurer, but the bare minimum for an archer. I carry with me generations of wildwood traditions, a tradition built upon the bones of many outsiders who tried to take what's ours. It was my ancestors who first learned to conceal their presence and fight from the shadows. Well, how do you do that, bro? I don't know about any stealthing abilities. To hold the enemy at a distance, to protect the weak. All of it, everything was. This is a waste of time. You cannot understand. But you're a craven. I understand that, Savari. But if you are here so intent upon following in the footsteps of my people, I bid you go to the North Shroud. Xearrik scouts have been sighted near the river west of Etat's Spire. And unless you are entirely ignorant of Gridania's history, I need not explain that this act of aggression is part of a centuries-old conflict. The minions do not matter. It is their leader, Lizol Patlan the Violator. This dude's name is the Violator. That's awesome. Who must fall. He commands the scouts and will be well guarded. Yet he stands upon hostile ground. The birdmen and who not falls for protection. If you are diligent and determined, you can slip through their defenses and slay their leaders. This is the art of Gordanian archery. Embrace the wisdom I have bestowed upon you and fight. And the fight will be short. If you see the deed done, adventure, I will take it as proof of your commitment to us. The labor no more to drive you from the guild. Now go! Alright. I'll assassinate someone so that I can join your guild of assassins. Like, wait a second. No, that's not what's happening. And it's a matter of perception. I say it is what's happening. Alright. So where's this place he wants me to go? I have to kill the Violator. To the North Shroud. Pretty simple. Just go west of here. Go there. Bam, boom, bang. Alright, Violator, I'm coming for you. I am the Violator. An excellent villain name. What is all evil but a violation of something that is good, of some law, of some rule, of some sacred thing? That is all a violation. I am indeed going the right way. Drake from Uncharted. Welcome, Daily. I'm glad you're able to talk. Oh, speaking of Daily, I know you want to do your emotes. Give me a second, buddy. Bang, bang, boom. They're turned on for you. Feel free to start spamming whenever you like. I feel it coming. Just not when story progression is happening, please. Like when there's voiced dialogue and stuff. I have never played a Ratchet and Clank game. They're on my backlog. Oh, you're on YouTube today. Oh, never mind. Sorry, Daily. Here, I'll do one. I'll do one for you since you go.
By the way,
There you go, Daily.
I went to the restroom last night. Oh!
Bam, 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 bam. Ooh, that's a low level one, huh? All right. What am I supposed to do at this incredibly low level now? Ah, I'm supposed to destroy these level 2 monkeys. Take this, level 2 monkey. Oh my god, I nearly one-shot him even though I am level scaling. Take this. Like, I can kill them with one poison arrow, because it like will. I don't have any shots that are powerful enough to one-shot them, except for the poison arrow. We'll take like half their health and then kill them with the poison. That's what I'm doing here. I'll just poison it, and then try to look for the next target while it's dying. Over there. Oh, that one didn't die even from the poison. Oh, it is still poison. Never mind. There we go. Fate completed. Alright, know what we were doing? Ah, but we gotta go this way. Bye, little monkey guys. Hey, this isn't where I need to go. Hey, these guys are level 25. Why are they so high level? Okay. I don't want to be over here. Take your super high ass levels somewhere else. When you enter a fate, it doesn't scale your level up. It only scales it down. Alright, where's this mission I'm supposed to do? I keep just finding these things instead of the thing I'm looking for. Where am I at? Oh, I'm heading towards it. It's taking a while, but I'm getting there. There's another fate thing happening here, though. Crossing. Am I the only person in this region or something? I hear someone. They're already doing it. Good deal, good deal. Take less time now. You rar me, bro. You're only level 3. Wait, am I synced to level 3? I think I am. Yeah, they would die in one shot if I wasn't synced to 3. Last one? Or second to last? Look, there's a few more. Oh, that was last. Nice. Alright, here's the destination. Hell is this? How do I do the quest? Do I just sit here long enough and then it'll start or something? Oh, no, wait, no. I'm here. What? Hello? What do I do? Oh, you can target it. Okay. I didn't know it was something you could target. Level sync is in effect. Level 19. I'm not even level 9. Is it gonna wait? If you are above the maximum level allowed, it will sync as follows. Level 19. Dude, I am not. I'm level 15. This is a level 19 quest? What the hell? Alright, well, we're going on a level 19 quest. I have to defeat the Violator. Ooh, fancy. I think I saw the one I gotta fight. I think there might have been an option to sneak around these guys or something. Nah. You have health regen when not in combat, right? I'll just fight my way through one at a time. Alright. I went on, said you could target me. I figured he would be over here. Oh, wait. Yeah, the Violator right there. I am the Violator. Hey, who's this? No, be careful, bro. An NPC's like just charged in like a crazy person. What's his name? Leroy Jenkins? What the shit? He's tanky. He's not dead yet. Thought he would be dead. Alright, we got him. Who the hell was that, by the way? That's Sylvari? Gotta clear out the mobs first. Nah. It was okay. I was gonna clear out the mobs first, but then some tanky dude just charged in like a crazy person, and I was like, stick to the plan, stick to the plan. He's busy shouting his name and crazy as shit like that. It was really quite, like, harrowing. Alright. Yeah, I think his name was Leroy something or something like that. I don't really remember. I'll have to rewind the stream and check it out. Oh, dude, I'm getting 200% experience. That's from being on this server. Oh my gosh. I didn't even realize it was 200%. That's crazy. I'm getting double experience. That is ridiculous. Double experience. That's awesome. I'm really happy about that. That wasn't like that last time. I think that even though I created my character on the star server, I don't think it was working for me for a while. And now it is giving me the full double experience finally. Even now I struggle to credit the Sentry's reports, yet here you are, and Nezul, Catlan, and the Violators are no more. Only by the grace of Nemia herself could you have survived, but even though it was pure luck, I will keep my word, Xearrik. Should you stay or should you go, I care not. You have completed the task and are no longer my responsibility. Go now to Luciana. She will doubtless wish to lavish you with praise. Oh, you will get no from me. Off with you. I am given to understand that you single-handedly drove off the XIV scouting party. Single-handedly, yeah, sure, yeah. Yeah, sure. And that you did so with precision and guile. Yeah, yeah, precision and guile, yeah. How exactly was that training, Tiane? Xearrik's just an adventurer. Sylvari thrusted her into the jaws of an enemy in the hopes that she wouldn't come back. And when, against all expectations, she did come back, that stubborn arse still refused to acknowledge her skill. Is that truly your impression? Well, yes. He said it was pure luck. Mere noise. Sylvani sees Xearrik's skill, and that I have no doubt. Did you not mark the way he covered his mouth when he muttered the words? It is a habit of his to do so, it is a habit of his to do so on those occasions when his tongue and his heart are in disagreement. For all his skill at reading the idiosyncrasies of others, idiosyncrasies. Jesus, why couldn't I not say that word? I don't know why I couldn't say that word. He has yet to recognize his own. Impressive work, Xearrik. You have applied yourself in Lay and Sylvari's lessons and demonstrated your command of the core concepts. One moment. All right. You are now an archer in your own right. Allow me to teach you something to commemorate your accomplishment. Repelling shot is an advanced technique that enables an archer to evade attacks whilst continuing to fire upon their opponent. Used wisely, it can grant you a brief respite in the heart of battle. I have faith that with regular practice you will learn how to best employ it to your advantage. Remember that your senior's lessons as you strive for true mastery. I get the scale repelling shot. Jump 10 yalms away from your current target. Cannot be executed while bound. Instant. 30-second recast. Lots. These things have slots in them. Hold up. So I can get 300 gold or all these things. The best piece of armor I have is my chest piece. So I'm thinking about just replacing my chest piece with another chest piece. Which seems kind of stupid, but... pretty nice chest piece. Where everything else is... pretty nice, but... really like the chest piece. And it looks like it's less ugly. I'm gonna go with the chest piece again. Not the smartest thing to do, but I'm gonna do it. Yeah. Yeah, that's less ugly. I'm happy about that. That's a lot less ugly. That other one was hideous. Alright, so when's the next mission from you? Catch a poacher. Level 20. Alright. Go back to doing the main missions again. It's an odd place to put it. Kind of cumbersome to select that skill. But it's okay. I should rebind it to something else. It'll be fine. Daly's here. He was here like 10, 20 minutes ago. He's just quiet today. Oh wait, why am I going the wrong way? No, I'm going the right way. What am I doing? The right way. Why am I going the wrong way? Level 60? That thing keeps going up. Wasn't it level 30 the first time I looked at it? By the way, I went to the restroom last night. Oh my god. Oh, clap, 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 clap. Wow. As said by the Daily Shaver. Look, it's a bunny girl, Vepper. It's your species. Welcome back, Xearrik. A little bird tells me that the hair of this party owes you their lives. Unfortunately, you can't play as a bunny girl unless you buy the game. And I'm playing the trial, so I can't play as a bunny girl either. Only the cat girl for me, Vepper. Welcome back, Xearrik. A little bird tells me that the hair of his party owes you their lives. A tale for the tavern is ever the one to hold. Oh, Vepper, Daily, you see that? Look at where Vepper shipped some packages to. A tale for the tavern, if ever there was one. There he goes. There he goes. Tell him about the road I used to live on there, Vepper. This is a conversation we had last night where you weren't here, Daily. A tale for the tavern, if ever there was one. It is a shame that I must ask you to not tell it. For the time being, at least, do I make myself clear? Until the heirs have made their will on the matter known, it will be best to avoid unsettling people with stories of walking statues. Back in the day, Xearrik lived on Woodcock. No, Vepper. I lived on Woodcock Drive. Not Woodcock Road, not Woodcock Street, not Woodcock Lane, not Woodcock Avenue, Woodcock Drive. That was my address, with some numbers in there, of course. Now then, you must have suitable recompense for your valiant service. I don't remember what the numbers were. I wonder if the numbers had a 69 in it. It might have. For the first half of your reward, I give you leave to make use of the accommodations here at the guild. I'll have to look for my old ID or something like that. Arrangements have been made. It was years and years ago. Yeah, not Woodcock Boulevard, Woodcock Drive. Daily. Arrangements have been made, so you all need to do is speak to Antoninat. Yeah, I was a roommate of someone there a long time ago. I think I was like 17 or 18 years old. Arrangements have been made, so all you need to do is speak with Antoninat. Whenever you crave the comfort of a firm bed and a soft pillow. In rooms now available. For the second half of your reward, I offer you another path of fame and fortune. Guild leaves. Yep. 69 Woodcock Drive. Someone lived at that address. There was a 69 Woodcock Drive. I just don't know who was at 69 Woodcock Drive. For the second half of your reward, I offer you another path to fame and fortune. Guild leaves. Guild leaves are records of the various requests you receive from the citizens. They outline all manner of tasks with ambitious young adventurers like you can elect to undertake. Gantrant is our guild official. For leave met here at the Caroline Canopy. I have spoken with him regarding your knack for solving challenging problems. He is eager to make your acquaintance. By the way, have you perchance heard about the coming festival? It is truly a splendid occasion. What do you mean, E3? I'm looking forward to any new games announced, but other than that, I don't care. Oh, you're talking about something different. Okay, sorry. Looking forward to the by young and old alike, and one I heartily recommend that you take time to enjoy. Don't be too disappointed in the recent troubles cast a shadow over the proceedings, however. I fear nothing sort of mysterious interlopers' apprehension can prevent that. As we were talking about you, you have made Mother proud. Bro, she just referred to herself as Mother. I expect great things of you, young lady. You're freaking me out with your talk. What the shit? Did my character just turn around and pose in front of the camera? You have access to recommendations. This feature displays a list of quests or duties currently available in your area. The recommendations list is open from under duty in the main menu and will also be displayed automatically when you log in. If you find yourself unsure of what to do next, this tool makes it simple to locate activities in your present class and level. Okay, I believe you. Hey, I was told that I needed to do this guy's quest line. It's about damn time I can do it. I don't know what it is, but apparently it's really important. So let's talk to him. Well, well, the mantle of adventure does not drape so awkwardly from your shoulders as it once did. But while quest lines alone certainly bring its own rewards, you haven't truly adventured until you have delved into some darkened dungeon. Stalwart comrades with stalwart comrades at your side. Ancient ruins, echoing caverns, and all manner of deadly places lie hidden across the realm. And these are best conquered in the company of trustworthy allies. And such advice holds true for many a formidable foe that would crush a solitary adventurer. He said duty. How one fights in a party, however, is often drastically different from how one fights alone. Thus, did we construct the Hall of the Novice, where we endeavor to prepare you for those differences. The hall can be found just north of El Port, in the western of La Nacia. Within its walls, we offer burgeoning heroes a bevy of training exercises. Step into the flames, my friend, and forge the skills you shall need for the morrow. Okay. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Daily. I understand, buddy. Your internet just is rough on you. It's okay. You now have access to the Hall of the Novice. Register for training exercises by speaking to one of the smiths in the selected Hall of the Novice located under duty, the main menu. Oh, what the hell is this? EPS training exercise. Avoid area of effect attacks. Okay. Let's proceed directly to the briefing. For this exercise, you'll learn avoidance. An enemy often tips his hand, the big attack, and your best defense is to skip out of the way. You pass the exercise once I decide you've learned the lesson. Everything is clear, I trust. Say the word and you are ready to begin. Is this jazz? You are prepared to commence the training then? Yeah, sure. The training exercise is now underway. Watch your opponent carefully, and when you see an attack coming, move out of the way. Ah! 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 You suck. 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 Wait, I got hit. Cheater. You're a hacker. Can't move. I'm stuck. Get wrecked. Watch for signs of what? Lies, I was behind him the whole time. It's a male cat boy. Hey cat boy, how's it going? I'm a cat girl. Nicely done learning to avoid the obvious attacks and a skill of all adventures needed. Those who insist on standing still won't long survive the profession. And speaking of survival, perfecting each of my lessons will earn you a piece of armor to aid you in your chosen role. Should you feel so inclined, repeat this same lesson with the other masters that you have might reward you with equipment tailored towards the field of their expertise. Here's your prize for completing the exercise, but remember the real prize is the lesson you've earned. Hey, that's right. Now I remember what they said. They said that you should do this quest line because you get a full set of armor that will last you to level 30. I should have been taking the money the whole time until I got this. I finally remembered what the thing he said. Let's equip it. This is untradeable items. Screw you, I'm equipping it now. Yay! I have fancy pretty gloves. You have obtained an untradeable item. This item is yours, and yours alone, and cannot be sold or traded. This is an item, and this item is special. You can never possess more than one at a time. According to my records, you have yet to fully complete your training. You are under no obligation to finish the final exercise, of course, but there is much to gain and not to be lost in this attempt. Alright, let's do it. Let us proceed directly into the briefing. When it comes to your place in the party, you are as sharp as a spear. Simply put, your role is to inflict as much damage as possible while keeping your own skin intact. As such, you cannot just attack whichever enemy you please. If you strike a foe and then one controlled by an ally, then you risk becoming the target of a deadly aggression. As you might have guessed, the purpose of this exercise is to teach cooperation. Your ally will hold the enemy's attention, and it is your job to take the foe down. Work with your allies to defeat the enemy, and you can move on to the next exercise. Everything is clear, I trust? Give me the word. Give me the word when you're ready. Oh, he's repeating himself. That is what Xearrik be like. I'll do it for you daily. Zern be like, here you go, Daily. Enjoy. Are you prepared to commence the training? Indeed I am. Attack the same foe as your ally to win the battle. So which one is my ally? Oh, okay. There's only one foe. Oh, really? From the sides, you do more damage, or they dodge less, or something like that. I missed some of the dialogue that was green. Basically, I think it said I hit extra when they're on the side. Let me look at it. Let me pull up my own stream here and take a look. I need a little looky-loo. I need a little looky-loo. Give me that little looky-loo. I have a breathtakingly beautiful voice, do I not? Yes, I do. Certainly do. Alright, we'll play it at 2 times speed. Alright, here we go, here we go. Alright, so it says... Training exercise is now underway. Attack the same foe as your ally to win the... Only one foe. That's what was confusing me. I was like, do you mean the green one? This is the way, novice. I'll keep him occupied. You concentrate on bringing him down. Very good. Now, here's a hint about enemy facing. Your opponent will be have a harder time avoiding blows from the flanks. A flank is the side. So not from the rear, apparently, from the side. Wait, it did have a little extra thing that popped up. Hold on. To say from the flanks and behind. So does this distinguish? Do flanks and behind have different effects? Where is it? Where did it say and behind? I thought I saw it said and behind. Ah, yeah, it says flanks or from behind. Yeah. There. Clear as day. There are also certain techniques that can be performed better when executed from such positions. Like rogue attacks? I do know rogues like to do it from behind. Giggity. All right. I have rewatched the fight, gathered the information I needed. Did you mark the sturdiness of your ally taking the enemy hits? Coordinating efforts with a heavily armored defender will allow you to fight to your fullest. Here's your prize for completing the exercise, but remember, the real prize is the lesson you've learned. I got new boots. Aw, damn. Look at all those stat bonuses. New boots. New boots. New boots. Give me them boots, baby. Bam. Look at them. They're some fancy looking boots. I can't wait to see the rest of the armor. According to my records, you have yet to fully complete your training. You're under no same thing you said last time. Defeat an occupied target. Alright. Let us proceed directly to the briefing. For this exercise, you will be fighting multiple opponents. The key to victory, coordinating with your comrades. Each foe will follow all the swifter under the focused assault. Work with your allies to defeat the enemy, and we can move on to the next training exercise. Everything is clear, I trust. Say the word, and you are ready to begin. Let us proceed directly to the briefing. Oh wait, let's go. Alright, training is underway. A fight with a staff weaver, such foes are often most dangerous. Be sure to attack the same target as your ally. Strike the wrong foe with flame. I'm trying to strike him, the game is saying no. There we go. One with a fighter. But am I attacking the wrong one? Oh crap. Hold on. I couldn't tell which one it was fucking attacking. It looked like it was attacking both of them, man. You didn't fail, you failed. Make it more obvious what you're doing, game. That's a fighter? That didn't look like a fucking fighter to me. That looks like a fighter. Hey, sorry, how's it going? I'm not gonna attack anything. I'm just gonna wait. So yeah, her health bar is going down, so I gotta attack this one. That is not a fighter. That's a monk. There's a difference. Give me my rewards. I want the tunic. I want to see what the tunic looks like. Most important part. I'm gonna give you that last. Coordination is the key to conquering your foes swiftly and safely. Work well with your allies, and the efficacy of your armor need not be tested. There's actually something else I want to check. Because they give you little tips about things while it's going, and I didn't really notice that the first time. All the way to the part where I had to dodge that guy. And let's play it at 2 times speed. So training exercise this way. Watch your opponent carefully. What are your attacks? His strike zone. You'll be facing me first. I won't hold back. Doing splendidly. Keep it up. Time I switch a new technique. Better change your dance steps. Doing splendidly. Keep it up. Yeah, that one hit, he should not have hit me. Do not surrender to panic. Move swiftly. They hit me twice when splendidly. Now it's my turn. I'll teach you not to ignore a now some time to avoid both at once. Stay calm and watch for the signs. I'm chain locked in place. I can't. Like, I had to get hit. There was no way to dodge it. I was locked in place. Not surrender. Especially the panic. Think you can dodge both of us? Now it actually worked off before. The alert. There is but a short time remaining. This one didn't give any additional tips. The second one gave additional tips that were important, like the attacking from the flank, giving you a higher hit chance. Wait, I didn't get any armor. Did it not give armor that time? Am I crazy? I don't think it gave me any new armor, right? Hold on. What the hell happened? I didn't get any new armor. Yeah, look, it says worked well with your allies and efficiently. Your armor need not be tested, and my reward is no armor. What the shit? You're supposed to give me armor every time. You said you would give me something every time. You didn't give me anything. You asshole. According to my records, you have yet to fully complete the training. Blah, 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 blah. You asshole. Why didn't you give me a piece of armor? It had up until that point. You can't just give me a piece of armor 3 damn times in a row and then suddenly decide to stop. That's absurd. Do you remember the lesson where I had of evading an enemy attacks? Never heard of it. This exercise will put the training to the test. You must plan your strikes around the fancy footwork. Work with your allies to defeat the enemy, and we can move on to the next training exercise. Everything is clear and ready. Alright, let's go. You better give me a piece of armor this time. Well done, slippery ear novice. Alright. Watch your step. Let's see you targeting me. Boom, a headshot. I wasn't paying attention. I need to pay attention to the words so I don't have to rewatch every fight. I'm not paying attention to the words that pop up on the screen. And like that one made me paranoid about like something important being. Time, speed, slippery, still. Yeah, I read that one out loud, but I don't think I read anything else. Not bad. Said. Said anything? Wait. Victors within reach. On your guard. It was just that one mission. The second mission told you something that has never been told in the game. And now every other mission doesn't do, or no other mission is doing that. You better give me a piece of armor. That's better. I gotta get rid of my skirt. Wait, this has less clothing on? What are those black things? I thought those black things were my other leggings. There's nothing here. What the hell is she wearing? Oh, okay, it's just a little skirt. It's an even shorter one than the other one was. Okay. According to my record, you have yet to fully complete your training. You are under no... Same shit you always say. Give me the fancy chess piece. I'm eager to take it. Daily wants the skooma party. Let us proceed directly with the briefing. Exercise will teach you how to deal with enemy reinforcements. As the battle progresses, new foes will appear on the field. Setting the rivals on the target and the weakest comrade you must quickly eliminate. Work with your allies to defeat the enemy and work on the next training exercise. Everything clear? Yep. Clear. Go. Let's go. Got this. Alright. You stay away. Wait, why am I not attacking her? Again, it will not let me attack her. There we go, finally. The tingy. Guess I'm not allowed to use those skills or something? Invalid target. What do you mean? Like, she's right here. This is clearly a target. The targeting in this game. Now it lets me do it. It took like 5 minutes. Once again, let's rewatch what text came up. I can't do it. I can't notice the text. All right, 2 times speed, please. Engage the new foe. Trying to target it for 10 minutes. Comes another, mark it with stuff. Good, it's in the battle soon. Oh, that was it. There was nothing interesting. It was only on the second fight where they actually told me an important new tip. I keep thinking there's going to be some cool new tip, but they're never there. Why no armor? Dude, give me armor. I thought there'd only be 5 of these, like for 1 for each piece of armor, but no, they keep skipping, giving me stuff. This exercise, you'll learn to manipulate the battlefield. During the battle, enemies will pour forth from the rear gate and continue to flood whilst the portal remains open. You must operate the lever to close the gate, or your party will be overwhelmed. Work with the allies to defeat the enemy, or you can move on to the next challenge. Everything clear? Yep, everything's clear. Let's go. All I gotta do is activate a lever. That's it. Got you covered, bro. Where the hell is this lever at? Ah, I see it. How do you activate the lever? Oh, it's over here. Hey, stay away from my healer. Pull that lever one time and you're done. Give me the tunic. I want the tunic. Give me the tunic. And give me the cap, isn't it? Oh, I got the tunic. Yay! So fancy. Ooh. I look so fancy now. Look at the swag. I think it's gonna give me the hat now. Or the next one after this one. Oh, what? Where the hell am I? Combination of your training and all the skills you required will now be put to test. Put your lessons into practice and you'll do just fine. Say the word and we will begin when ready. Prepared to commence the training then? Yes. I think this is the final mission. Oh my god, look at the size of that chicken. That's a thick chicken. The size of this thing. Oh god. Won't switch targets again. Switch targets game. Trying to hit me. Doing this. Why does it always target the one I went last? Finally. Oh, this game's targeting systems other targets. Who is trying to hit me with that AoE attack? Where are they? Oh god, look at the size of that guy. It probably does, Soren. This seems like that type of game. Hey! Hey! The hell you aiming at? Dickens. Alright. As Kay said, that there is glamour. Hey, what was that dialogue you just said? How about... Where should I pause it? The stream. I was starting to try to read that again. Instead of a big wall of text, just as that happened. To be complete. Let me see. I read all the text except for that final big wall that I glanced back at it just as way almost. So 2 times speed. Hopefully this is right whenever. Getting close. Here we go. Just a little more, novice. Keep your focus, and this foe will be defeated. Oh, was that it? I keep expecting interesting, helpful advice, but it was only that one time about attacking enemies from the flank and the rear. Okay. I pray you accept this prize to commemorate your achievements. Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, I got a new ring. I didn't get a fancy hat, but I did get a ring. Increases experience earned by 30% when level 30 or below. Wow! Wow, 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 wow. Awesome. The ring is the precious, especially because I can just equip that on any class probably, right? Wait, maybe not. Let me see. It's a ring. You would think rings could be multi-class, right? It says, is there any class restriction? Marked prohibited. Guild goldsmith level 1, grade 1 dark matter. Magic. All classes. All classes! Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. Disciple of War or Magic. Hey! So if I switch to another class and I'll level 1, right from the beginning I'll get a 30% XP bonus. That's pretty damn awesome. Plus a bunch of stat increase. Ah, splendid! I see you mastered the lessons of the hall. Henceforth you are a novice no longer. Believe me, my friend, there is no greater thrill than striving alongside like-minded companions to overcome the deadliest of challenges. May the wisdom you gained in the Hall of the Novice serve you well on your adventures. Register for the Hall of Novice training. Ask about the Hall of Novice. Ask about it. Alright, I guess we're done. He didn't give me a jaunty cap, but I did get a whole outfit except for my cap. It's fancy. Ooh, so fancy. Hard to see it that far away. Lancer's the only class besides Archer I remember. The Lancers are in this town too. They're the class that's in this town. Let's see. So there's, I think there's 3 classes available to me in this town or something like that. This is the starting town for like 3 classes, maybe. So we have, that's the Carpenter. Okay, this is the Archer's Guild. So there's the Archer. Wait, what's this? That's the Carpenter. That's the Leather Worker. Ah, here's the Lancer's Guild. So the Lancer's Guild's right here. Botanist. Not a fighting one, though. Repairs. Conjurer's Guild. So it's the Conjurer's Guild. So I can get Conjurer, Lancer, and Archer all from this town I can learn. Oh, look, I got a new ability. What's that? Quick Notch delivers an attack with a potential potency of 150 to all enemies before you. I mean, that's way over here. I don't want that way over here. Let's put, let's put you here. You there. You here. You there. You there. You there. Yeah. I like that better. I like having these over here. The buttons rather than the D-pad. Okay. Oh, she's willing to give me another quest too, but I want to do this guy's quest line as well. All right, let's see what we unlock by talking to this guy. Darn, no, he'll tell me when I. Mother Meowny has told me much of your endeavors there. Have you considered attempting one of the guild leaves available here at the Adventurers Guild? Guild leaves are the means by which we document requests for assistance in the citizenry prior to assigning them to adventurers possessed on the necessary skills. From Battlecraft leaves, they require the extermination of monsters to Tradecraft leaves that ask for the creation of goods. The tasks we team term level quests are many and varied in nature. Should your interest be piqued, I suggest you make your way to Bent Branch Meadows and speak with Tyranny. She will be happy to set your feet on the path to completing your first level quest. Okay. After we do that, after we finish this quest line that unlocks this a bit, whatever this stuff is, then we'll do that one. We'll go back to the main quest again. Let's go. I was hoping I could just do it and see what it looked like. Oh well. Gotta have a valid target. Check this. That's a big AoE attack right there. Oh, I can keep doing it. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's pretty nice for farming these like early game areas. Like if I wanted like Aspear pelts from her or something, I could just wipe out groups of them all at once since I finally have an AoE attack. It's very spammable. It's very quick. It's a very quick spammable ability. Oh, there's a purple mission here. Is this the one we've done quite a few times? Yeah, it's the guy over here. Yeah, we'll do it again. Why not? Free money. By free, I mean not free. Give me my money. Alright. Thanks for my money. Alright, now where's this other quest I have to go? Oh, there's a blue mission there, huh? Alright, let's see what this one is. It is to unlock where the heart is the lavender beds. I don't know what that means. This dude. Why not? I'll do that quest too. It's probably a pretty low level quest. How do I get there though, dude? I hate this area of the map that has like this chasm with only a few bridges that are super far apart. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm coming to help. Like this spirit of death. Moved on. Your turn. You won't like this. Oh, I want to do the AoE thing. I blame you for this, water spirit. I shall destroy you now. Alright. Into town at last. It's the spirit of drowning to death. Exactly. And it's dead now. As it should be. Have I already attuned to this one? Pretty darn sure I have, but just in case, let's walk up to it. Oh, there's two glowies here. Wait, hold on. Oh man, that guy got a flying nimbus. What the hell? Oh, don't set that as my home point. Are you out your damn mind? Alright. Who are you and why are there two of you? Oh, don't emote. I want to emote. Okay. Let's zoom in maybe. Alright, here we go. What are you? You don't tell me what you are? My name is Tyranny. I'm in charge of assigning local level quests to here at the... Oh, this is the quest I'm currently on. I didn't even know I was supposed to come here. I just stumbled across it. Hey, Murdoch, how's it going? Gondrak convinced you to seek me out, did he? Then I shall assume you have a basic understanding of what accepting a guild leave might entail. No, I don't. But first thing first, I must be certain that your skills are a match for your enthusiasm. The Adventurers Guild will not approve of me sending a fledgling hero to her death or dishonor for what of the requisite capabilities. Take a moment to peruse the task outlined in the guild leave. Do you believe yourself up to the challenge? No, I do not. Speaking with the local distributor of the guild leaves, known as the leave mate, will bring up a list of available leave quests. Highlight the quest to display its objective. Select the accept and add the quest to your journal. Leave allowances are required to accept leave quests. You will be granted 3 leave allowances every 12 hours, Earth time, up to a maximum of 100. You may accept as many as 16 leave quests at once. Okay. Whew. Okay, let's give it a read. A pack of animals has been spotted near Bent Branch Meadows. I'll get a pair of pants that I won't use, but I could sell them. Far from their usual hunting grounds. I'm doing okay. Naked Rock. Giggity. The local chocobo keeps are worried that it is only a matter of time before the hungry scale can stray too close to the stables and endanger their birds. To prevent the worst, the wood whalers are seeking volunteers to find and cull these. Level quest objectives are deemed complete when all targets have been slain. Be aware that some targets may attempt to flee the battle and join with reinforcements, making it imperative that you deal with them before they have the opportunity to do so. Objectives. Report to the Central Shroud. Time limit, 20 minutes. Location, whatever. Accept? Yeah, sure. Open your journal under duties in the main menu and begin selecting level request button. When an animal feels overmatched, it will flee the battle. If it reaches a certain distance, then another animal will appear. The level quest objective can be more easily achieved by slaying the fleeing creatures before they join their kin. Oof, okay. To initiate a level quest, first open your journal and get the duty section of the main menu. Next, select the level quest to bring up the detailed description of the objectives. The rewards. Oof. Selecting the map button will show the approximate location of the level quest objective, though you can initiate a level quest at any time while in the corresponding area. It is recommended that you wait until you are close to the objective to increase your chances of becoming eligible for complete bonuses. Once you have arrived, open the journal, select the level quest, and press initiate to begin your duty. Okay. So it's technically not available. I mean, not active yet. Okay. So that all right. So that's good. I wanted to go over here and do whatever this guy wants. Margarita has information that you may be interested in a wealthy adventure. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you are not an adventurer. What? You're wrong. I've seen you running to and fro. Wait, are you not an adventurer? Oh, that's her way of saying, are you an adventurer? Okay, I've seen you running to and fro, face set in a grim determination as adventurers are wont to do. Hence my presumption. If so, I have information which might interest you. Rumor has it that plots within the lavender beds are being auctioned off. What's more, bidders need not even be Gradanian. Any old adventurer or wandering minstrel could, with sufficient funds, purchase land and build their own homes. Considering how discerning the elements tend to be about who can and cannot reside within the Twelveswood, it's rather surprising. It's not hard to believe. Is player housing? If there is truth in these rumors, well, who has dreamed of owning their own forest cottage, perhaps with a small vegetable garden and a stable large enough for a chocobo or two? You know, should your travels take you to Mare Planks, where the fairy and lavender bed is, perhaps you'll find a twin adder representative who can tell you more. I would be shocked if they were involved to if they weren't involved in such a monumental change in policy. Yeah, I think I just accepted a player housing request. Okay. What do you mean unable to open the map? Oh god. I broke it. I broke it. Oh, okay, I'm fine. What do you mean unable to open the map? What do you mean? What's going on? I have a map right here. Is this a glitch? I don't understand. Did I log out and log on? Unable to open map at this time. Why is it taking so long? Let me Google it. Well, FF14 able to open time. It says, oh, what is this crap all over my screen? So much crap on my screen right now, man. What the hell? The recommendation list display the duties that are currently available in your area and items which for further information regarding your duty. Recommendations are helpful for grinding quick gil and experience in simple quests. Okay, yeah. Okay, okay. I don't care. Why doesn't this work? Bent Branch Meadows and speak with Tyranny. I already did that. Do I have to talk to her a second time? There's no quest marker on her. Oh, open your journal under duty in the main menu and begin selecting level quest and okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't see anything that says level quest. Duty. What? Nothing says level quest. 2 game plus. What the hell? Open your journal under duty in the main menu and begin selecting level quest. Oh, by pressing the initiate. All right. Go away. No, don't talk to me anymore. I hate you. Okay, initiate. Where's initiate? There's not an initiate. There's nothing that says initiate. There's nothing that says anything. What are you talking about, game? What does it want from me? Open your journal under duty in the main menu and begin selecting level quest by pressing the initiate button. There is no initiate button. When the animal feels overmatched, it will flee from battle. No, there's nothing you're talking about, game. I think I might be done for the day. Journal. It wants me to do a duty. What journal? Oh, here's a journal. Okay. I already had this open. It didn't work. It did nothing. See, it doesn't work. Maybe it wants me to do this one over here. Get off my screen. Fuck off. I'll kill you. Oh god, what the hell is this on my screen? Once you have initiated a level quest, the location of the level quest objective will be displayed on your mini-map. Level quest targets can also be identified by the distinguished icon of their names. During a level quest, the duty list is replaced with information regarding the quest objectives, leave, difficulty, time remaining, and more. Rewards are only granted when those who complete all the objectives and listen within the time allotted. When you initiate a level quest, you will be given the opportunity to adjust the difficulty. The greater the difficulty is mine max. The greater the difficulty set, and the higher the level targets will be the difficulty efforts. Level quest difficulty can be lowering at any time during the course of the duty by selecting the quest name and duty list and selecting difficulty. Please note that the level quest difficulty cannot be raised once the duty has been initiated. Okay. That was very convoluted and confusing. Going the right way? There it is. I can see it now. Alright, so we gotta destroy these things. You! Monster! You don't belong in this world. I am told that you will try to run when your health gets low. Aren't you running? Good Rex. These guys are really bad at running. That one's running. It was too late. I couldn't say why are you running. Yeah, the music for the game is pretty good. Select level. Wait, what? About to pop up on my screen. When all level requests objectives have been completed, you will be given the option to return immediately to the ensuing level you may and collect your rewards. I like that. Less walking. Your first foray into the world of level quests appears to have been a success, and here is your reward for your effort. A bonus has been awarded based on difficulty. A bonus has been rewarded based on speed completion. I don't care, give me the pants. They're worse than mine by a lot. Alright, I'm fine then. I don't give a shit about any of this. Give it to me. Fine. Don't touch it. Now that that little trial is behind us, I have no further qualms about assigning you tasks from Branch Meadows. There are leave quests aplenty for a hard-working adventurer such as yourself, and a deal of fame and fortune to be won. Wait, why are you still blue? Ooh. City State leave. Man, my stomach hurts so bad today, dude. Won't stop. Your dog walk? I'm sure your doggo is happy. I don't know. I think I'm gonna end it early today, guys. My stomach's is just bothering me a lot, and it's hard to have any enthusiasm about anything I do because of my stomach. And it's only gotten, it's not gotten very worse, but it's gotten slightly worse as the streams progressed. So, and now it's to the point where it's like I never not notice it. That's where it's gotten to. Before it was like, there'd be moments where I'd forget about it and it wasn't so bad, but now it's to that point where it's consistent. It's always there. It's always bothering. It's always making me meh. And you guys know how it is with a stomach ache. It saps all your energy and makes you like tired. So I can't be enthusiastic about anything I want to do. Stomach aches are weird, dude. Why do stomach aches make you feel so drowsy? Alright. Yeah, it's just a stomach ache. It's no big deal, Soren. I'm sure I'll be fine. It's just probably need a fart or poop. I could have gas. That's what it says daily. Maybe. Maybe I have gas. I don't know. Normally, if I'm a little gassy, I belch. I haven't belched at all, so I'm a little gassy, man. I haven't been gassy in a long time. I can't remember the last time I was gassy. Maybe I do need to use the restroom, though. I don't know. But I will be 100% streaming again later on today, since I'm ending the stream so late. Well, let's not say 100%. There could be, who knows? I could have a serious illness that only gets worse, and then I'll have to be like, sorry guys, I'm in the hospital, can't stream. That's like a less than a 1% chance, all right? 99.999. I'll be back later on tonight, and I'll be feeling a bit better, hopefully. So, I hope to see you guys then. I'm gonna go ahead and go for now. I'm gonna lay down because that's what my body's been telling me to do the entire stream. The whole stream, all I've been wanting to do is lay down. And I shall do that now. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. I have not been awake long enough to need to lay down this. You guys know how it is with stomach ache. Everyone's had them. Everyone's had them. And when you're streaming, You know, if I was like at work or something, whatever, you know, push through it. Job done, but streaming here for you guys. I'm trying to like have fun and be enthusiastic and about the things. I can't. I'm tired because of this stupid stomach ache. So, bottle of water. I do have water. I've almost drank my entire bottle of water. I drank a lot of water today. Hasn't helped. I keep drinking the water thinking my stomach settle down. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you guys very much for coming. There will be a second stream later on. Have your notifications turned on because it could be at any time. Who knows? I could lay down and then like close my eyes and then a half an hour later feel like $1,000,000 and then start the stream up again. Or it could be like 4 or 5 hours from now. There's no telling when it's gonna be, but there will 100% be a second stream. Well, 99% be a second stream today, and it will be a lot earlier than my second streams have been lately, right? My second streams have been like closer to midnight. This one, you know, like much later. This one's gonna be much sooner. Sorry, daily, you'll probably already be asleep, so you won't be able to join us. I know it's unlikely that I'll be back within an hour. If I might, but who knows? I might be back in enough time for you to stop by for a few. I know you normally have to go in a few hours, about an hour to about 2 hours from now. Normally you end up leaving. So I'm gonna go ahead and go. Thank you guys very much for coming. I'm still enjoying the Final Fantasy XIV. I think the combat's kind of boring. It is getting a bit better though. With a few of the new abilities, like the one to dodge out of the way and things like that, I can see the potential in the combat becoming a bit more exciting. At the moment, the combat's kind of boring. But it's an MMORPG. Very, very, very few MMORPGs have combat that isn't boring. But like I said, I can see where it could get a bit better from now. What I'm really looking forward to the most is the story. I've heard a lot of good stuff about this story eventually becoming really. Just got to keep pushing through the beginning of the game. I've been told the beginning of the game is pretty boring story-wise, but then it becomes. And the DLC is insanely good. Story. And then the next DLC after that is ridiculously insanely good. I want to be impressed. It's been super overhyped, and I'm thinking it's probably just hyped, and I'll be like, oh, it's good, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. But I've literally heard multiple people say that I think it was a Shadowbringer one was the best story they've ever experienced in any video game. Heard multiple people say that one, like the second DLC, not the first, but the second DLC, like the best story they've ever experienced in any. Like, holy shit! All right, well, see about that. Anyways, good night, everyone. I will see you later on today when I do my second stream. Bye.